What is up, everyone? TF32 here. I am finally back to play a game, and we're actually back to play GeoGuessr. It's a game where you're placed in a random location in the world, and you need to guess where the hell you are. So, we're going to do single player, and we have ads. Shut up, battery. So, you're placed in a location, we need to guess where we are. You use speed indicators, sides of the road that you're driving on, possibly even signs. I have a feeling that we are in South America right now, just by looking at this, but we don't have the best camera. Or maybe we're just not close enough. And if you get close enough in range, they just blur all that shit up. Alright, so we can cancel out some countries. We're definitely not in Australia, Japan. I think South Africa drives on the left side, but I'm not entirely sure. We can also cancel out UK, Ireland, Malta, and India. And I believe Guyana also drives on the left side of the road, but that's neither here nor there, because I've never been placed in Guyana. 200 meters, control de carga, attention. We're in meters, so we're definitely not in the US either. We can cancel that out. So here we have speed limit 100 kilometers an hour. There's like some sort of toll booth or something 180 meters away. Alright, this could be big right here. So what does it say? De pesos. I think we're in Mexico because they use the peso. The only thing is, Mexico is a freaking huge place. So what we should do is use signs right here. This really does look like a Mexican area, though. So we have signs right here. Rancul, Nueva Calia, Buena Esperanza. Yeah, like these just all seem Mexican to me. So first serve, first come, first serve. Guess in the middle of Mexico. We were in Argentina. Are you fucking kidding me? Moving on. Yeah, South America. I had a little bit of a hunch we were in there, but it is... The thing is, in South America, there's so many Spanish-speaking countries, like Argentina, Colombia, Venezuela, all of these countries. So what does this sign right here say? Left turn, that's pretty fucking useful. So this could be big right here. Let's see what it says. This looks French. Article or article. I don't want to like butcher the language or anything. 6 kilometer verse. D'Espagnol. This looks French. I mean, just looking at that I can easily discern that as French. I mean, I never took French in high school or in college, but it just looks like it would be French. Just because I've seen French written all over the goddamn place, you know, man? Does it say geothermy? You know what, there's a slight chance we could be in Quebec as well. The only way I'll determine that, though, is if I see a maximum sign. Possibly a minimum sign, but I don't think I've ever seen a minimum sign. in Canada. Excavation. Parento. The thing is, we have these 10-digit phone numbers, so I'm thinking this could be Quebec. I have been to Quebec twice. I went when I was 6 with my father, and we went to a World Kart Tournament race weekend, which later became known as Champ Car Racing, and I'm not sure if they're still known. 75 kilometers per hour. This looks like a North American sign. And the second time I went to Quebec was when I was in 8th grade. Anyone could go. We went for 4 days. It was a little bit of an educational trip, and they told us not to treat it like a vacation, but I just figured, what the fuck? We're not in school. Let's treat it like a vacation, you know? I'm just thinking this is Quebec because I believe France would have different roads. But, like, I'm telling you, once I see that maximum sign, that would be an immediate indication that we are in Quebec. I'm sorry if you had to hear that. My ear was just itchy, so I had to scratch it. Like, I can't go down here. If I could go down there, I could get, like, the URL domain, like websites, that kind of thing. So we have a left arrow. I'm assuming there's a right arrow right behind there as well. I'm not going to waste my time turning my ass around to look at it. So after this guess, I'm going to start a new clip. What does this say? Auberge de fruits melon. The pixels are just so disorienting here. What other signs do we have here? We have Pavillon Bacheliers. I'm going to guess Quebec. Just make a little bit of an early guess. We are right about here. Wow, we made a little bit of a recovery from the last round. We got 4,270 points. We were 196 miles away. So, where were we? We were in the town of Lac La Salle. Cool. Alright, next round. Hopefully we don't lose internet during this time. You know what, man? I'm thinking we got placed in Canada again. Just looking at the roads and everything, but who knows? Right? I'm almost 100% confident that we are in Canada. We would just need to figure out what province we're in. Thanks to Dragon's Den Canada, I know a lot of the provinces. However, I've actually been watching Dragon's Den UK and Dragon's Den Ireland a lot on YouTube. I think I like all the shows just the same. Do not pass. This is English. And it looks like we're going backwards. We're going the opposite direction that the car actually is going. So I have a friend. Her name's Amanda. I showed her this game and I came to her house and she said to her mom, "This is the game that he showed me." And like the first time she came to my house, we started playing this game, and she loved it right away. And I remember I showed some people in my art class last year, and they loved that game too. I'd like to thank Jelly Van Vogt, also known as Jelly YT on YouTube. Probably my favorite YouTuber. He was the first place where I found this game. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have found anything better to do. So what kind of sign do we have here? We have Rural Crime Watch area. We have a little bit of civilization going into here. Looks like we might have some signs too. This will be pretty cool. Hopefully there will be some towns that I am familiar with in Canada. So let's check it out. So we have Sundre, 1 kilometer. We're not in the US, that's for sure. Here we got food. Tim Hortons. Okay, we're definitely in Canada because Tim Hortons is a Canadian franchise. The only thing is, I just don't know what province we're in. RV park, RV and mini storage. So what does that say back there? Other businesses, wow. And that's what I thought it said too. So we have Sundre, Olds. Coyote Creek Golf. There's a question mark. There is a question mark on a sign which should be guiding you in the direction of an attraction. There's a fucking question mark right here. Unfriggin' believable. So the sign probably says something that we've seen before. Oh, Caroline, Rocky Mountain. Sweet Caroline. Oh, oh, oh. I don't want to get copyrighted, man. And I don't know why I would get copyrighted. Once this video is up for like maybe 3 months, maybe I'll get something, but well, I know, right? I don't really know unless you get something in your Gmail or whatever. Tankers Inc. I haven't really seen anything with the province though. Other autorafting.com. We are in Canada. I am pretty sure. I just don't know where, so I'm going to take a lucky guess. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to guess probably, you know, if it said Rocky Mountain, we'd probably be in Alberta or British Columbia. So I'll probably, you know what, if we go back to that sign that said Caroline and Rocky Mountain, we'll be able to see like where it is. Rocky Mountain House. I think that's what it says, but whatever. So we are facing north. 80 kilometers away. I'm going to guess probably like right here, pretty close to the border of Canada and the US. And we were very well there. We were outside Calgary? Really? Jeez. I want to see what the area looks like now. And there's the turn right there. And there's Rocky Mountain House. It's a town. I love a small town world. I love a country girl. Okay, I would say we are either in Brazil. You know, I was gonna say Australia as well, but just from this landscape, and also there are three things: the landscape, the side of the road people are driving on, and the camera quality that are making me think Brazil. So let's put that guess in. If y'all get at least 10,000, you did okay. So I'm gonna guess somewhere in Brazil. It's a pretty decent guess. Brazil or Russia, those will be bound to screw you over just because of how huge they are. Argentina can also screw you up. Mexico too. The US can if you're not familiar with like the states or anything. Okay, right off the bat, I'm gonna guess probably Scandinavia. Alright, so does it say Risilae? I don't think we're in Russia. I know Russia is considered to be like parts of both Europe and Asia. I consider it to be Europe because it just looks nothing like an Asian country, if you ask me. It's big enough to be its own It's big enough to be its own continent, for Christ's sake, you know? So, we're heading down this way. Follow the white dotted road. Follow the white dotted road. Follow the white dotted road. Wait, it's not dotted anymore, so I can't sing that. Whatever. We got cows. We got farmhouses. We have a dude walking. Look at him. He looks pretty funny. Is he coming from school? That's a long way he has to walk. Gee whiz, man. Follow the yellow. Follow the white dotted, follow the white dotted, follow the white dotted road. We're off to find the placer of GeoGuessr. And I don't know the rest of this. I don't know the rest of this song, so I will stop. You guys probably hate my singing, but it's alright, I'm done. I may have a little bit of time in the night. Check out what this game could give me for like positive patterns or anything. Good locations. Whoa, you tried to split up. Hopefully if I work hard enough I'll be able to reach some civilization. Some more signs. Turn the brightness up. Yeah. Now you guys can see. Alright, we have a possibly important sign right here. Vilnius. Okay, that truck could be huge. It says .com though. It doesn't say like the. I'm thinking this could be Norway. You know what? I'm gonna make an early guess. Say Norway. So let's take a look. We were in Lithuania. So we actually did pretty okay. We got 14,127 points. Stay tuned, guys. I'll be back with another episode of GeoGuessr. See you in a bit.